everybody, and welcome to tonight's Section 5 matchup between the Hornell Lady Raiders and the visiting 0-1 Lady Mustangs of Penn. I'm Bob Fleischer, broadcasting from the Maple City Dodge broadcast booth. And here we go.
Almost, Matt. Get back. And close the memory. Just close the memory card.
And nice easy shot underneath. Penn up. Matt Congdon bringing the ball down. Hune over to Harkenreiter for three is good.
Hey, you can't let the post players go right. High post, Leah. Good.
Foul on the ground. Whoops. Didn't sound too good with my sound.
Contact.
Inside, no good. Rebounded by LaPierre. Up front quickly is Harkenreiter.
One more. One more.
Outside shot is good. It's a two-pointer.
Good. Who you got?
Oh, it's going to be over the back.
Listen, you can't get behind them.
We must get behind defense in their face. Okay, hand up.
Long look that time. Three is good.
Get it to the corners.
So 5-5 here. Second violation.
Grab it, grab it.
Side no good by Scotty.
Good job.
Go guys, you're good, David.
Hey, if they run 1-4 this time, stay sharp. Let's let me see it.
5-5 on the John N. Dagan scoreboard here. Rebound by Scotty. Working the ball around. Shot by Austin is in.
Hey, time for a little sooner.
8-5.
Rebound.
Boxing out a little lax that time by Lady Raiders. Drive. No, contested that time.
Hey, let's get a stop here and box out a rebound. Come on.
10-7 on the John N. Dagan scoreboard. three, no good. Rebounded inside. Finally brought down by Hornell. Near side, Harkenreiter. Good job. 12-7. Inside. Rebounded by LaPierre, I should say. Shot no good. Fight for it as Austin comes down with a Kuhn.
Get it out. Saddle, get it. Hey, Syracuse. Get it. Set it, Gabs.
Ankle breaker.
Come on now, we gotta play defensive rebound.
Travel that time.
Hey, run St. John. Sit. Okay, David, don't get hurt, David. Timeout. 30.
There's a timeout, 30-second timeout by Hornell.
30 seconds for White. Start please.
Today's game is brought to you by Rhonda Wilsey at Howard Hancock, 382-4539. Let Rhonda Wilsey buy your next home, sell your last home. Thank you very much for your support, Rhonda Wilsey.
Go a couple snaps straight up. Okay? You got Alright, what ball watch? Hard work together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Welcome those watching on Facebook Live. Apologize we came on a little late, but trying to switch things over, it takes a little bit of time to get the new stream from JV to Varsity. And a good drive by Abigail Austin. Down quickly, Penn. Harkenreiter, Scotty, Austin, LaPierre, and Kuhn on the court for Hornell. Shot that time, Emma Harling, no good for Penn. Good dribble, pass, and a block with the body that time is going to send Harkenreiter to the line. First one no good.
Good job, Gabby.
Gabby LaPierre's coming out, checking in for her. Number 34, Julia Day. No good on the second one. Got to correct that. Free throws are called free for a reason. Inside. Inside look. No good by Harling that time. Rebounded by Day. Down court. Abigail Austin. Easy little hoop to the basket that time by Abby. Get on the defense right away. Good job. Good steal that time by Harkenreiter. Shot from the outside, no good by Scotty.
Relax. One more, one more.
Pass. Harkenreiter from the corner.
Yeah.
Good. Hornell up quickly, 21-9. Full timeout.
Leah, you're in still.
Who's out? Me?
Our scoreboard is brought to you by John and Dagan. General and trial practice since 1989. Call 324-690 John and Dagan. Thank you very much for your support. Of course, Main Street Redemption. Get your cans and bottles into Main Street Redemption. It's open 7 days a week, 9 to 6, Monday through Friday, 9 to 3, Saturday and Sunday. 286 Main Street. Tim Roselle, Bill Poulos at Poulos and Roselle, attorneys at law. Call 324-7333, Poulos and Roselle. Wine Chiropractic Associates, 20 Park Drive in Hornell. Dr. John Wine, Dr. Joseph McKay at Wine Chiropractic. Hornell Area Federal Credit Union, protection for you for over 50 years. Stop and see Marty Piccolo and his staff. That's where I got my first car loan about 30 years ago. Hornell Area Federal Credit Union, of course, right around the corner at 110 Loader Street is Marino's. Open 6 days a week, Monday through Saturday, and open 11:30 in the morning and closes at 1 at night. Of course, Yum frozen yogurt across from Main Street, across from high school right here. I might stop over there and grab a fresh frozen yogurt when I'm done here. 1:14 left here in the first quarter. Hornell up on top. Hornell on a great run there, just very well-disciplined team here Coach Dyrene has put together. And Sydney Bloom for 3. So good timeout that time by Coach Katrina Davenport.
Take out Mate.
It's Bloom on fire there. Inside, no good. Day unable to put it back in. Underneath, good steal that time. Austin comes up with it. 1-on-2, the pass.
Use your left hand.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You can hear I was going to say the same thing. Use your left, Harkey.
Over there, get there, get there.
Nothing worse than going down the left-hand side. And I don't care if you miss it horribly as long as you try it. I'm sure Coach Dyrene would say the same thing. That's how you learn to get better. Inside, no good. Down to 7 seconds. 6, 5. There's the outside. Oh, and she was out of bounds. I know, that was one too many passes, I think, that time. There's actually...
Leah, go take her away. Match up right here.
1.5 seconds left.
Help there. Right at half court.
We're going to put 2.2 seconds on the lot. 21-12 on the John and Dagan scoreboard here. Let's see what happens. And there's not going to be any chance for anything there. It's going to take us to the end of the first quarter. Stay with us on Facebook Live if you're watching on Spectrum Cable, Channel 99 Peisch TV. We'll be right back after this commercial break.
Come see why these folks and others drive several miles past several other dealerships to do business with us here at Maple City Dodge.
The reason I came to Maple City Dodge was due to Gary Harwood. I've bought several vehicles here, and I keep coming back because you can't beat the service.
We came to Maple City Dodge for their outstanding sales and service.
We've purchased our last 2 vehicles from Maple City Dodge and we'll be back again.
It's worth the drive to Maple City Dodge because we have the best sales and service, and we'll prove it.
Kids show so much creativity in one little finger. Of course, where's that little finger been?
So Hornell.
We want to play in the 6. We want them to play, okay, 35.
in command here early on, but of course that's why you'd play all 3 quarters. Again, Bob Fleischer broadcasting from the Maple City Dodge broadcast booth. Thanks for joining us. JV girls won handily tonight. And you can hear Coach Dyrene in the huddle.
Yeah, make her go by. Just make sure you
Again, let us know where you're watching from here. That's Coach Dyrene.
Yes.
Coming onto the court now is Abby Austin. We see Chelsea Freeland, Harkenreiter, Day, and Kuhn. 21-12 on the John and Dagan scoreboard. Again, bringing this game live to you because our Hornell game, the boys game, was snowed out up in Rochester. They're supposed to play North Star Christian, a little travel there tonight, so I was just about ready to leave. I had to Rochester to North Star Christian and got the call from the school and said the game was postponed, and this game was still on because they're getting a lot of snow, I guess, up in Rochester, but not down here yet. Inside, a good screen that time. That was Jenna Corbo, with that screen that prevented Abby Austin from defending, and steal right down this, and there's a travel. They didn't call, but nonetheless, good drive by Jody Decker. Is going to be fouled underneath there by Kuhn. It's going to send Decker to the line. Nice free throw shooting. Abby Austin. Well, like I said, I'm not related to, but her grandmother and my Aunt Ann Fleischer are sisters. Her grandmother is Sandy Austin. In fact, Jim Austin, and I see him, he was here, I don't see him right now at the moment. Little back step that time, good shot. Peyton Comfort. So suddenly Hornell's 12-point lead has been diminished. Well, I missed something here, I guess it's only 16, I gave them too many points. I didn't think they got close awful quick. Harkenreiter. Austin looking for someone to open up. Finally gives it to Freeland, who's not afraid to take the 3, and it counts! Chelsea Freeland, the 10th grader. Mother's Carol Freeland, Carol Daly, Steve Freeland, the father. Rebound underneath there. Freeland, she's everywhere today. Finally giving it out to Austin, gonna set up the offense.
Abby, go get it. Abby, go get it.
Harkenreiter, oh, and that, yep.
When you hear me say, Abby, go get it, you get the ball to Abby.
Harkenreiter coming out of the game.
Syracuse. Abby, Syracuse.
Shot. That was Scotty that time, no good. Freeland with a little,
good job, Chelsea.
She got fouled. Good job, Chelsea Freeland, who's been on fire here coming out. She's a twin. Her brother starts on the varsity team, or, oh yeah, he starts on the varsity team. Chase and Chelsea. Nice rotation, good shot, but didn't fall that time. Freeland, the back end of the... Ooh. And Freeland fighting for it, finally coming up by LaPierre.
Right back to it, right back to it.
LaPierre's mother is a Hendrickson. I graduated with a double dribble by LaPierre. Her uncle John, who is the head of grounds and maintenance at Olean High School. He's watching on Facebook Live. Hi, John. Good defense by Hornell. Underneath, LaPierre gets a hand on it, and twice, but LaPierre's going to get called with the reach that time. Gabby, who was the goaltender last year in soccer, as you can see, the brace on her leg, unfortunately had to sit out the whole year.
Coming back to you, Jaden. Coming back to you.
Like I said, LaPierre had to sit out the whole year for soccer, and Rebecca Clifford took her spot. Foul that time on number 22, Gaffney. She must have just, I guess she did. Hope Gaffney.
Good, Hope. Good battle. Atta girl, good battle. Good job. Gotta go after it. Hey, settle back in. Let's go. Talk.
Substitutes checking in. Peyton Comfort and number 2, Elisa Calloway. 5'8" senior for Penn. Remember, watching on Facebook Live, let us know where you're watching from. If you have any questions, I'll try to answer them. And if you don't like my voice, don't forget you can just press mute. 3-second violation underneath there. That time Emma Harling got a little too comfortable. The drive, rebound, Gaffney can't find it. Down court quickly is Penn. Gotta adjust my score, I apologize, it's 24-19. So that's the second foul
Julia, get down here.
on Gaffney. Julia Day getting ready to check in as well, and as LaPierre. In and out is Harling. Rebound underneath that time. Good job by Kuhn. Chelsea. Oh, go left, Chelsea. Don't be afraid of that left hand. LaPierre. Nothing there.
Oh, no, out. That's 2 that's gone the wrong way.
Diary not happy with the call that way. Good job, Kuhn. Good defense by Hornell that time. Can't find anything to make a good shot as Freeland is going to come down with it. Austin takes it to the hole, and it's going to go out of bounds.
Jaden, regular.
Abigail Austin.
Yeah, get down there.
Scotty for 3. It's good. Father, Jason Scotty. Yep, travel steps that time. Substitutes clearing the bench. Not happy with what she sees as Coach Davenport. For Penn. 1:15 left here before halftime. Scotty. Good ball, good ball. Oh, no. Harkenreiter. I'm sorry, that was Kuhn, and then Harkenreiter threw the ball away looking for Scotty. And they had a play set up, but somebody was on the wrong page. Good defense. 27-19, and the body. Foul called. Emily Kuhn, the senior, 5'7". There's Mr. and Mrs. Gaffney. Hope Gaffney's grandparents sitting over there. First one's no good. In for shooter comes Peyton Comfort, the 11th grader. Oops. Actually, the clock was running that whole time. My clock was. I apologize. Actually, 2:49.
Hey, knock him down, Gab.
Gabby LaPierre to the line.
Come on, guys, pace. Forget it. Pace one. Let's go.
Yeah.
In and out.
Swing
Swing that ball. Scotty. Yep. You got to get your hands up there. That time Day called with it. Julia Day, she had her hands on it by her side there. You got to get your hands straight up in the air. The official's going to give you a little more latitude that way. But since Day had her hands down and made body contact, they're going to call that foul. And 27-20 on the John N. Dagan scoreboard. Today's game also brought to you by airtightofnewyork.com. Spray foam insulation, commercial and residential. Old and new construction. Call 368-2842 right here in Hornell, New York. Airtightofnewyork.com. Of course, Remax Hometown Choice. Reggie Gambino and Marcia Marino. It's 117 Main Street, called 697-3629. Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorneys with offices in Buffalo and Rochester. Proud supporters of the Bills, the Sabres, and your Hornell Red Raiders.
There was no team.
Of course, Maple City Dodge, the 2018s are here. Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep. I was going to say Plymouth, but Plymouth doesn't exist anymore. Airport Road in Hornell. Thanks Gary Harwood and his crew. Rhonda Wilsey at Howard Hanna. North Nangle Realtors is now Howard Hanna. Call 382-4539. Thanks Rhonda Wilsey for your support of Red Raider and Peisch Sports. I'm not sure what they're doing here.
It's a correctable error because there wasn't a possession change. There wasn't a stop. There wasn't a dead ball between that foul and this foul. Right.
I'm as lost as you
so
are.
If we go past it now, we can't correct it.
Let's take a look. Harkenreiter first over there. You don't know. Her grandmother is a Call. Mary Call. Remember those that remember her? Scotty. She's a twin.
Time stays.
Brother plays on the JV team. Julia Day. Abby Austin. And Gabby LaPierre.
That doesn't erase. That doesn't go back.
We should have shot. We should have shot. That's not her fault.
No, we play on. We play on. We don't negate anything that happens. Right.
Talking about negating. Apparently something happened a while ago. You can't worry about it now. It's just like they just came up with that rule finally in golf, where it doesn't matter if something happened on video a while ago, you can't go back anymore. So who cares? Both coaches get together. Do you agree to play on or what? That's my solution. Instead of waiting here for 5 minutes. It's not the championship game. I mean, you want to be fair to both teams, but what are you going to do now? I guess who knows what's going on. Now there's a technical? I don't know.
Yes.
Not sure what was going on there.
Where's our possession? Is that correct? Someone asked Mr. Scott.
If anyone saw anything on Facebook Live, let us know in the comment section. Maybe you spotted something we didn't. I didn't see anything. Free throw shooting, like I said, it's where it's at. Those that young kids watching, make sure you always practice your free throw shooting. Now we're going to go into it again. Officials get together.
It was 34. Yep. Yes.
So the foul for Hornell that time was on Julia Day, which we knew going into that. Just not sure what the...
If we didn't find out right now, let's say they made a bucket, and then it was a dead ball, and then we inbounded the ball, then we couldn't correct it because we caught it before the next start of play.
Missed that one. Rebounded. This could be, I was going to say, it could be a 5-point play. It's going to be over the back. If she had made that.
Run UConn again.
So now the clock is finally moving after 10 minutes. Freeland. Drive dish, LaPierre. Beautiful play that time, girls.
We got the Penn now, let's go.
Try give me a player with a ton of assists. I'll take him every single time, and great job by Freeland that time. This little running shot that time by Bloom.
Good spacing.
Shot put up, very good, Austin. Jump shot. Brought down by LaPierre. Up front, tries to get it up front to Harkenreiter, but going to be intercepted, and then another pickoff. Up front, Harkenreiter. Beautiful concentration by Austin that time. Steals it right back for Hornell. Sees Harkenreiter wide open. Count it for 2. Shot no good. Freeland with the rebound. Freeland. The swing.
Short.
Harkenreiter, rebound your shot, Harkey. Don't miss back up and expect to make it. Harkenreiter, if she was a little bit quicker on her feet that time.
You gotta give her a chance to play it.
And her better thought, yeah, that time I agree, a quick whistle. But I blame Harkenrider should have tried to rebound her shot in the first place there. She put the shot up and backed away and didn't think much of it, and it would have come right back to her if she was in for the rebound. Outside shot, no good by Alyssa Calloway. And 19 seconds left here for half, 33-25 on the John and Dagan scoreboard. Bob Fleischer with you from the Maple City Dodge broadcast booth. Austin, Hornell looking for the last shot. Someone come help her out. Where's somebody out front? There we go. Oh, and then nobody even pays attention. But then Austin babies the shot and is going to be called with a foul. Yeah, that wasn't a good decision. Actually, Austin just didn't put much oomph in that. And unfortunately, it's going to send... Yep, see, that's a points that they shouldn't have if Austin... But she knows better, and she's a senior here. In and out. Oh, and it counts. Wow. So just like that. Able to come right back. We're going to take a break here for halftime. Stay with us, or you can come back in 10 minutes if you want. So, score 33-29. We'll be back after this.
Join Connors and Ferris in supporting the Kelly Tough Every Score, benefiting Hunter's Hope.
Every time the Bills score, children win.
For more information, visit connorsandferris.com.
If you get hurt at work, you want to be able to turn to a professional you can trust, someone on your side. Call 262-COMP today and get the results you deserve.
Connors and Ferris, committed to serving you.
Are your children in the right car seat for their age and size? It may be too late to check when you're on the road. Fortunately, you're on the couch. Don't think you know. Know you know.
Okay, welcome back for second half action here. Bob Fleischer broadcasting from the Maple City Dodge broadcast booth. Hornell up on top, 33-29, 4-point lead. Good drive that time, in and out.
Get on the floor.
Rebound by Harleen. Puts it back in, too easy. Hornell defense not in there for that one. That was Austin. Kick out. 3! There we go by Mac Congdon.
Don't cheat so
Played football with her father, Dan Congdon. A couple years older than me, but I played on the old in and out, no good. The old midget league way back when, and the Eagles, and that was my first year on the Eagles, and it was the last year of the Eagles. As we then got traded and moved around, I went to shot no good by Harkenrider.
Get there, Matt.
Up front, no good. So it's going to go out of bounds. It's going to be Penn ball.
You got to sprint all the way down in case that happens. What are you doing out here?
That's right. If you're slow, there's a place for you on the bench.
Pinch middle. Coming through. Get above her. Now you're good. Good, Gabby. Good, Gabby. There you go.
That's right, Gabby LaPierre. Good job. Not waiting and going right in there. Well, a good swing that time. Kuhn. A little too far for Kuhn that time.
Get a ball reversal.
That 3 was only a 2, and now it's another 2-pointer. So 35-33, a 2-point game here. Travel. Unforced errors here by Hornell.
Get a ball reversal.
inside. 3 seconds, 3 seconds. Here we go. 3 seconds. Jeez. She was in there for like 10.
Georgetown.
Okay, Georgetown here. Coach Patrick Ewing. Oh, nice little play inside. LaPierre.
Hey, stay with that. That's got to be guard first pass. Switch it.
Ooh, Harkenreiter hurts her wrist on that. And a long 3. 1 point game now. Matt Congdon. Keep it hitting the deck.
Georgetown.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of running Georgetown twice, only because they know what the play was. They just had it. And there's a foul by Harkenreiter underneath. And that's just me as a coach, and it might have been something that Abby, you know, why do you want to yell? Why do you want to run Georgetown your second time? You know, 2 times down the court, because you know what the play is, unless you do a reversal. You know, I guess if you want to run it twice, they should do it on the opposite side. It's something they plan in practice. That's what I would do. But. So all of a sudden, we have a tie game and a chance for Penn to take the lead, be their first lead of the ball game. So a lot of unforced errors by Hornell, and that's in. What we talk about, free throw shooting, A number 1. Austin says enough of that, but good rebounding, good position by LaPierre. Hornell takes the lead.
Not too far, Matt. Yep, there you go.
Not a very good decision by Austin to go against 2 defenders. Long shot off the glass. Bank is open here at Hornell. Steuben Trust Company says, oh, I'm going to say, don't just shoot that. Good job. Got to make better decisions that time. Hornell looks a little out of sorts here. Austin. Oh, and Austin's going to be on the ground. It's going to be stolen away. It's the second time we've seen Austin in the last couple of trips down the court just not make good decisions. Good defense that time by Penn. Shot, Austin for the rebound. Numbers. Yeah, just take it all yourself. You might as well. Good job. 30 seconds. We'll listen to what Coach Dyring has to offer here. So we have a 41-41 score. Let's make sure the scoreboard's correct. And we've actually got 3:30 on the clock. Like I said, I keep my time a little different than them. Hopefully this is the last year of this gym, so those of you that are watching out there and have gone to school here at the high school, this will be it for this gymnasium as we know it. They are stripping it naked and putting new flooring, ceilings, everything in here, new seating. So it'll be nice when that's all said and done. They start right when basketball ends.
Dave, know your responsibility here.
I think it's even before school ends. They're going to start it, and because the B Gym, that was opened in 1976, the Francis Dye Hogan B Gymnasium has all been redone too. They put new flooring in there, scoreboards, seating, everything in there. And I think Hornell is going to be.
Go back to it, go back to it.
Shot by Scotty is good.
Stay Tennessee. You got high hopes. Stay there. Now you're up.
So.
Behind you, Abby.
3 seconds. That's the second 3-second call we've had called against Penn today. So a little lazy getting in and out of the paint there. They call it the paint, but there's no paint inside this square here at Hornell. Little give and go, LaPierre.
Sit, nothing to the middle. Hey, Gabby!
Rebound, Austin. Three-pointer! Scotty! Just like that, full timeout here. Give us a chance to take a quick break if you're watching on Spectrum Cable Place TV Channel 99.
Our customers expect the highest level of sales and service here at Maple City Dodge.
I don't buy a lot of trucks because they last so long, but I know I'll be back to Maple City Dodge for my next one.
We always shop around, and we've ended up buying our last 6 vehicles from Maple City Dodge. They always have the best deals.
I've always found their service department to be prompt and courteous.
Come on down to Maple City Dodge, where we make buying a car easy and fun.
Today's game is brought to you by Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorneys with offices in Buffalo and Rochester. Proud supporters of the Bills, the Sabres, and your Hornell Red Raiders. And by Maple City Dodge. Stop up and see the new 2018 Dodge Chrysler Jeeps. Great service, sales, great people up there. Gary Harwood and his crew at Maple City Dodge. North Nego Realtors and Realty USA are now Howard Hanna. Call Rhonda Wilsey at 382-4539. Howard Hanna and Rhonda Wilsey. John and Dagan, attorney at law, general and trial practice. Serving the Southern Tier since 1989. Call 324-6690. His office is where the old Unitarian Church used to be, a kitty corner from First Baptist. Of course, Main Street Redemption, 286 Main Street in Hornell, open 7 days a week. Get your cans and bottles into Main Street Redemption Center. Of course, Poulos and Roselle, attorneys at law, offices in the Crossroad Professional Building. Thanks Tim Roselle and attorney Bill Poulos for your support of Red Raider Sports. Okay, back at you here.
Come on now, gotta get a stop.
Hornell on an 8-0 run.
Sit. Just play good, solid.
Last time Penn took a timeout, they came out and scored 2 quick baskets, and could have been a foul. Ooh, and Gabby LaPierre takes one to the face off Henning.
Relax.
Harleen, that is. I'm sorry, I called her Henning. Harleen shot no good that time.
Gabby, look.
Again, this is ladies basketball, Section 5, Class B, Hornell and Penn.
Good. Now we're
Penn 0-1. This is their second game. Hornell comes in at 1-1. Nice little drive by Scotty. Couldn't get it to fall that time.
Yep, both of you. Good. Mac, what are you playing?
In and out, rebound, Matt Congdon. There's Abby Austin right to the bank. Makes a deposit of $2 or 2 points, I guess you'd say. Good job, Abby.
Jump in.
Oh yeah, you got to keep 2 hands up. That's a good call that time, as LaPierre had 1 hand down and 1 hand up. And they're going to call that every single time. Reset my clock, 41 seconds actually left here. Say hi to Marika Clark out there in Facebook land. Kim Sherburne, Anthony Countin, how you doing?
Behind!
Make your space, Mike. Stay on, stay. You ready to help?
Again, 51-41. Was 41. Hornell on a 10-0 run here. Good strip by Freeland.
Pull it up, man.
Hornell wisely just to use the clock here.
Hold on, Georgetown.
Uh-oh, now this is going to be Georgetown again. So we know what this is. I guess it's pass to the nearest person. No good. And the ball's going to harmlessly just end right there, and that's the end of the third. So now we're moving to the fourth. It just makes sense from the third to the fourth quarter now. 51-41, Hornell up on top. What's going on, Angela? Laurie Smith's joining us too. Shelly Austin Kelly. Shelly Kelly?
Much better defensively.
Thanks for joining us on Facebook Live. Back and forth we go. Hornell was in command basically in the first quarter and midway through the second. And then all of a sudden, some just unforced errors, made a lot of mistakes, and Penn unable to come back, and they tied it at 41, actually took the lead. And then Hornell has been on a good run since then. So thank you, Dr. John Wine and Dr. Joseph McKay at Wine Chiropractic, 20 Park Drive in Hornell. Get well and stay well with a visit to Wine Chiropractic. Of course, Hornell Erie Federal Credit Union. Stop in and see Marty Piccolo and his staff at Hornell Erie Federal Credit Union. Marino's open 6 days a week, Monday through Saturday from 11:30 till 10 p.m. and the bar is open till 1 at Marino's. Of course, Yum Frozen Yogurt across from the high school. Stop over at Yum Froyo. I always thought that was something Greek, but I guess it means frozen yogurt. Of course, airtightofnewyork.com. Thanks for your support. It's spray foam insulation located right here in Hornell. It's the way to go now instead of putting in that rolled up stuff. Inside look today. Oh, spin around and couldn't make it happen.
Straight up, Julia.
Straight up, that's right, Julia. His hands straight up in the air. There, yeah, there's a travel, yeah. Yeah, she didn't have control, but you can't tip it to yourself down the court. Doesn't matter. I don't know, yeah, she may have a point there on that play, actually. I'd have to look at it again. I was looking through the viewfinder, but it kind of looked like a travel to me. She wasn't tipping it to herself. You know what I mean? Like you would if you didn't have control of it. The ball basically came to her. She didn't handle it right. Ooh, someone takes it to the face. And then she tipped it and caught it. So that is a travel. That was a good call by the officials. There's a difference there in how you play. As Harling, can't even say her name. Harling takes a shot, no good.
Straight up.
Hey, run UConn.
I had a Kelly Medical out there in Facebook land. Just celebrated her 30th wedding anniversary. Seems like yesterday. Yeah, the anniversary was, right? Not her marriage. Freeland, nice shot, Chelsea Freeland.
Not too high. There you go. Match up, match up. Straight up, Jaden.
Shot no good. Harleen, good block from behind by Congdon.
Behind you! Behind
Mac, watch out. Oh, Mac, he's yelling it. Yeah, Dyrane's yelling to Mac that somebody's behind her. And you always got to recognize that and the foul. Anytime you're dribbling on a steal like that or a missed shot or whatever, you always got to recognize that the defense is behind you. And that's exactly what happened. Max slowed down. And since the beginning of time until the end of time, that's still going to continue to happen. Because it's just nature. You don't think that, you know, it's always going to happen in this type of level.
I know. My mouth is full of Screen, Jody.
Shot outside. Harkenreiter.
Ready?
Up by 13 now. Oh, inside look. Rebound by Congdon. The kick out to Freeland. Freeland wisely stops, looks around. The shot, no good. Yeah, I think what Diarene is saying is, Mac, you got to swing it one more time. And that's the wise thing to do. She had an open look, you know. But swinging it to the near side over here would have been probably a wiser decision. Freeland for three, no good. Rebounded by Scotty. Harkenreiter, Freeland, use the glass. She doesn't need to, she says. She says, Boy, what are you talking about? I don't need to use the glass.
Your corner, Leah.
I guess I'm old school. Using the glass is past. Hornell with a 15-point lead now. Here we go with a new play, UConn. Oh, a little lazy, but Freeland's got a good recovery, and there's a foul out front. Foul's going to be on Sydney Bloom.
Timeout, Orange. Okay. 30 seconds.
Jason Day, how you doing?
Oh, yeah.
David LaPierre. Watching from Oakfield, New York. I think the high school is Oakfield, Alabama. I used to do some video work up that way and used to go by it, and there was some kind of factory up there between the two towns, and I can't remember what, a food factory of some sort. Can't remember exactly what it was, but that was a number of years ago. Remax Hometown Choice. Give Reggie Gambino and Martha Marino a call, 117 Main Street in Hornell. 697-3629. Let them buy your next home, help you buy your next home, and help you sell your last home. Connors and Ferris, thanks for your support. Of course, Maple City Dodge. That's what I'm broadcasting from, the Maple City Dodge broadcast booth. I like to emphasize booth.
St. John.
Here we go, St. John's. I've seen UConn, and now we are running St. John's, and there's a hold. Yep, good call by the official.
Orange 24 hold, white underneath.
Hannah Keeps, the senior captain, called with the hold.
Get wide, bottoms, get wide.
4:12 left here.
Reset the shot clock. Thank you.
Sam Salomon, a little slow in resetting the shot clock. And now is where you want to use the clock. Don't force anything. Day has it underneath, and she's going to get called for travel. Bat, when you get the ball, pivot and shoot immediately. Don't be waiting around. Don't try to do something fancy.
Stay, Abby, stay.
And that's 5 seconds. Yeah, 5 seconds. And good call by the official finally. I think it should have been 5 seconds, 2 seconds before he called it, but he was probably right.
Get off the post. We want you shooting. St. John.
Here we go with St. John. The Red Storm of St. John Big East team. Underneath. Oh, beautiful look that time by Harkenreiter to Freeland, but just couldn't get it to fall.
Great defense, Abby.
Penn in on a mission here. Abby Austin comes up with it for Hornell.
41, get your movement. Get moving.
See what happens here. Kathy Colucci and Zach Borman, welcome aboard. Hornell up 58-43. It was 41-41 at the time. And Hornell has just outscored them 17-2 here. Just good play, finally getting themselves together. Hornell, who really should be running away with this game. They are starting to now, but like I said, Hornell was up big in the first half. Abby Austin, left hand. Goes right on the windmill, but no, they say. Travel. Look a little squirrely. Abby's laughing. Something was amiss there, I know that. I think she traveled too, but I'm looking through a viewfinder. Out of bounds. Matt Wheeler, how you doing? Melissa Brittingham also joining us.
Georgetown. Run Georgetown.
You've missed a good game here if you're just joining us now, as Hornell has been, it was back and forth. Like I said, it was 41-41 at one point. Since then, Hornell's rallied off 17 points against Penn Yan's 2. There's a reach. That's a good no call, though. No sense in calling that. No contest down there. Timeout, Hornell.
I only got 4. Yep. Full timeout. Someone give me my board.
So, see who we have in the stands here. There's the. See if you know anybody. Any of your kids are here that they should be home in bed. Maybe they snuck out. Are they over there?
Do we have? You're already there, right? Just stay there. Okay. That's all. So
there's Bob and Linda Blowers.
Sometimes we might run our offense. Okay. You're right exactly where you need to be. Okay. So if you call Georgetown, you're already there. Don't run to your spot and then run around.
There's the Flints. There's Mary Harkenreiter, or Mary Call. Mary Deneen Harkenreiter Call. Jim Austin. There's Emma Pryor.
First time she catches, okay? All right. But we're gonna run this out of 12.
There's the varsity JV or varsity assistant coach, Wilkinson. There's Steve Freeland and Carol.
Okay, and you almost did it. You started to go through it there and then let it go.
Sean Gaffney. There's the Dyrene sitting in front of them. There's Ryan Gaffney, family.
Let's go, come on. 205, hard work together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
There's the Scotties. Marjo Milner. Who's in the corner there? I can't see. Larry Vetter.
Clear man, clear out and go. Clear out. Go.
Okay. There's a, oh, nice. Freeland, oh my goodness, Freeland babied that. Something was amiss right from the pass.
Run it, run it.
8 seconds.
Down forward.
Calapierre with the rebound. That's just great heads-up play by Gabby. Oh, in and out.
Hey, press break. Hey, give me all my guards up here. Clear out, clear out, clear. Keep it to the middle.
Nice little crossover by Austin. No sense in shooting anything unless you got a wide open shot and a nice little take that time. Falls short for Scotty though.
Stay, Leah, stay. Gabby, be ready to help.
15-point lead here with 52 seconds.
Stay, Abby, stay. Abby, just stay full time here.
Sean Clancy, how you doing? Melissa Ponticello, hope you enjoyed your trip.
You're good, Ab.
Just glad that I could film your
Good job, Ab.
son's great performance. Shaved 6 seconds off his swing. I'll just play and keep away here. Unless you get an open shot like Harkenreiter sees. Some talent on this team, especially with JVs too. Wow. Hornell is loaded
No shot.
this year.
Get it across the line.
So Hornell.
Good job.
Gonna come away with a victory here at home. The Lady Raiders. And that's your final 62-45. Once I update it, there it is. So a great performance by the Lady Raiders. They play again home on Thursday. Stay tuned or log into Peisch Sports on Facebook, and I'll let you know if we're going to be bringing you that game. We have a wrestling match tomorrow as Hornell wrestles Dansville here tomorrow night at 6:30. We'll be bringing you live. That's our next official live broadcast. And then, like I said, Thursday, I'm not sure yet. It wasn't scheduled. It was a rescheduled game from Friday. They moved it till Thursday, so not sure if we're going to do it yet because I've got like 10 things scheduled that day. Friday, we're back on the road live from Dansville as the Red Raider boys take on Dansville. So that kind of updates you what we're going to be bringing you live on Peisch Sports, Facebook Live. Don't forget you can watch replays on Spectrum Cable Channel 99, Peisch TV, starting at 6 o'clock every night but Tuesdays and Fridays. So you can rewatch some of these game actions because some of the games, JV games, will be on our Peisch TV YouTube channel, and some of them left on Facebook on demand, but the varsity games will be erased and not put on until the end of the season. So that does it. 62-45, I'm Bob Pleasure. Thanks for joining us.
How do you write up that?